Good afternoon, Catherine Gomez, Office of Planning Staff, 444 South 5th Street, Louisville, Kentucky, 40202. This is for 25 CUP 0186. The request is a conditional use permit to allow short-term rental of a dwelling unit that is not the primary residence of the owner. This is in the R4 single-family zoning district and in the neighborhood form district. There are 3 bedrooms for a max of 8 guests. There is off-street parking available on site, and there are no short-term rentals approved by CUP within 600 feet. Here is the aerial of the property. On the next slide, you'll find the zoning map of the property. Actually, my mistake, you'll find the proximity map. So this is the 600-foot buffer, no short-term rental within. Subject property, this is the front view of the house. On the next slide, you'll find some neighborhood context. This is properties along Cane Run Road to the west. And then on the next slide, you'll find properties east of Cane Run Road. On the next slide, this is adequately justified for approval. There is no 600-foot issue. It meets all applicable standards of the conditional use permit, and there's adequate off-street parking available. Your request is to either approve or deny the requested conditional use permit to allow short-term rental. Any questions for staff?
I have a question. So as far as you know, it's not currently being used for this purpose.
Correct. From my understanding, it's not being currently used as a short-term rental, but they're requesting that CUP for short-term rental.
I have a question. I noticed the ramp out front and wondered if the whole house, I'm assuming it would be ADA compliant, and wondered if that was going to be a selling point for it, to continue, or if it would be continue to be used as
a ramp.
ADA available, equipped for.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's something you could ask the applicant. I'm under the assumption that that's going to stay on the house, but you can ask the applicant and see if they're going to maintain that ramp. Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. All right. Lynette Greer. How are you today?
Fine, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. Name and address, please.
Lynette Greer, 2234 Thurman Drive, Louisville, Kentucky, zip code 40216.
Ms. Greer, do you swear that the testimony you're about to give today is the truth?
I affirm.
Okay. All right. We know you said you were here for questions. I think there is a question. Anything else you want to share with the board?
No.
Okay. There was a question about ADA accessibility.
Yes. The ramp will stay. The hallways are wide enough for a wheelchair. Years ago, I had a long-term tenant and she was in a wheelchair. So
The bathroom would be.
yes, one of the bathrooms have bars and is
Safe.
accessible. Yes, one of them.
Is this your first short-term rental?
Yes, it's currently being rented as a long-term, midterm, currently.
Okay. All right. And there was a neighborhood meeting, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Any concerns raised at the neighborhood meeting?
Parking. And I let the neighbor know that there could possibly be 6 vehicles. Like if it's cars, but if it's trucks, which primarily that's what we've been getting, like construction workers. So in the binder and online, it states if it's SUVs or if it's trucks, it's 4. If it's cars, it can be more.
So the driveway can accommodate 6 cars? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, 6 cars, yes.
6 cars, because you can't park on Cane Run, right?
Cannot park on the road at all.
Okay. Other concerns?
One question, please.
No, that was the only concern. She was really adamant about the parking. And I explained to her, when you go to the back of the house where the garage is, you can park side by side. That was her main concern. And I said, well, if you go all the way back to the garage, you can park side by side. because the driveway, you know, you can only come
Widens.
through.
Mhm.
So I'm not sure if she's seen that, but
Mhm.
that's what I went over in the meeting.
And how close do you live to this property, just in case there was an emergency?
I'm probably 9 miles away.
9 miles.
Yes,
Okay, will you be managing the property?
yes.
You will be.
I manage it, but I also have Evolve. They marketed it for me.
Say that again, please.
They market it for me,
Oh,
like all the
okay.
advertisement and
Okay. All right.
So are you the owner of the property?
I am.
You are the?
Yes.
Okay. And you've got a management company?
Evolve. Yes.
Oh, Evolve, that's the name.
Yes,
of it.
they basically do the marketing because I'm not good at marketing.
Gotcha.
So I contracted it out to them.
All right. Other questions? Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. I had one speaker card for this case. So at this point, I'll close the public hearing and we'll move into deliberations on 25 CUP 186. Any discussion on what's been presented today? What's in the staff report or what we learned from testimony? Or is anyone ready to make a motion?
I'm ready to make a motion.
Please proceed.
Thank you. With regard to case number 25 CUP 0186, short-term rental at 5315 Cane Run Road, I move that we approve the conditional use permit to allow short-term rental of a dwelling unit that is not the primary residence of the owner. Base this on the staff report and testimony heard today. And I want to point out, bring attention to the conditions on page 7 of 7 that a maximum of 8 guests will be allowed.
Is there a second?
Second, Ford?
Thank you. It's been properly moved and seconded to approve 25 CUP 186. Roll call, please.
Ford,
Yes.
Rodriguez,
Yes.
Horton,
Yes.
Vida, Vozos,
Yes.
Bond.
Yes, the conditional use permit has been approved. Thank you.
Madam Chair, before we begin the next case, the attorney for the case is in court and he said that he's held up possibly till around 3:20. He's online. I can bring him over and see if he can respond, but he asked if he could get moved to the end of the agenda if he's not available when his case gets called. That would,
Yeah, that's fine. We've got one other case that we can move in front of, and then it would be time for his case.
if you just want to go ahead and move it to the end, you can do that, or I can try
Right.
see if he's available.
We disapproved number 10, so we can move on to 12 and then come back to 11. Is that what you're suggesting? Okay. All right. Case number 12, 25 CUP 0202.